But right now, my #1 goal is bringing up your first comedian. He's the gritziest. It's Matt Lackritz. Put your hands together.
Thank you, Gabby. So, in case you guys haven't noticed, I'm a pretty tall guy. But I'm also scared of heights, so I get vertigo from looking at the ground. And I never know if my shoelaces are tied. I don't know. But hey, I'm Gritz. How's it going, everyone? How's it going? So listen, I got some wonderful stories to tell you about Disney World tonight. Every time I go to Disney World, something tragic happens. I've been there twice, once when I was 6, once when I was 10. And again, when I was 6, I remember showing up, and it was the most magical place. It was beautiful. I just remember the first night we had to stay in our hotel room because there was a surprise. But I'm sitting in the room and I look into the mirror and I'm like, you know what? I need a haircut right now. So I sneak into my parents' room. So I go into my dad's bag, grab some scissors, and I go into my mom's bag and grab some gold chains. Because the thing is, I was really into Mr. T at the time. So I wanted to give myself like that kind of haircut. So I start cutting away the sides of my hair until I got that mohawk going on. I throw the gold chains and I'm just like, I look dope as fuck. And then my parents call me Gritz. Austin. My parents call me Gritz. I don't know. We have a surprise for you. And I walk out and I make immediate eye contact with my parents and their faces just drop into horror. And then I look to the left and the surprise is there and it's my grandparents and my grandma looks at me and she drops to the ground. I killed my grandma emotionally. And I'm freaking out. We have to take her to the hospital. I'm thinking, oh my God, I killed grandma emotionally. But we get there, everything's okay. The doctor comes out and he's like, everything's okay, but Gritz, your grandma wants to talk to you. The doctor called me Gritz. I don't know. So I'm like, okay, everything's gonna be fine. I'm gonna go in there, apologize, everything will be fine. So I go in, grandma's like, Gritz, come over here. Puts her arm around me. She looks me straight in the eye and says, I don't love you anymore. This freaked me out. I'm 6 years old. I run straight out the window. And you know how they say life flashes before your eyes, you start seeing old memories and stuff? Well, I was 6. I didn't have any memories. So all I heard was the song Jumper playing. And like that 5-foot drop to the ground, I think scarred me for life, and is why I can never tell if my shoelaces are tied or not. So, but you know what? Compared to what happened to me when I was 10 years old, this was nothing. When I was 10 years old, I got very sick when I was at Disney World. I had to go to the hospital. The third day, the first 2 days, I was just there in the room alone by myself at 10. So I'm there in the room by myself, but Dad takes me to the hospital the third day, and I have to get the biggest shot I've ever seen in my life. And let me backtrack a little bit. You know, at 10 years old, you don't really know what a penis looks like. Even if you're a boy, you don't know. Looking back, this shot was the size of a very respectable penis. And guess where they got to put it? In my ass. I can pretty confidently say that I'm the youngest of all my friends who have done anal. I'm like, friends will just be like, yeah, I was 17, 18, first time I did it. I was like, I was 10, bitch. Yeah, it was voluntary, shut up. But you know what, it made me better, but the thing is, I couldn't walk after I got shot. I could waddle, but I would groan But the last day I was finally able to go to Disney World, but I had to go in a wheelchair. There are positives and negatives to going to Disney World in a wheelchair. Positive, you get to go to the front of the line. Negative, all the other parents think that your parents are making you fake being in a wheelchair so you can get to the front of the line. So I remember the first ride, go to the front of the line, and the attendant walks up to me, leans over, but whispers to my parents, "Can he walk a short distance?" And of course, I'd slowly just rise up, and then I'd waddle, until finally, relaxation. All right, thank you, everybody. I'm Gritz. Give another hand for Gabby, our host for tonight.